Hello, Digiworld. We are the Tamer'S. This is
Kelly.
I am Jay.
And today we will be talking about the Digimon Card Tamer'S Premium Package and the products, cost, quality, pros and cons of your guys' opinions, and discuss our opinions.
All right. So for a little small disclaimer, we're just going to let you know we are not sponsored, nor are we sponsoring this product. We just figured it was time to actually go ahead and talk about it. So within this product, it will be located in the link down below if you want to go ahead and check it out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So to start off with this product, you are going to go ahead and get a playmat. You're going to get a 2-player memory gauge that will be acrylic. There will be a total of 55 sleeves. There will be 5 Digitamer sleeves, Digitama sleeves, sorry, and then 50 regular main deck sleeves. Along with that, you will also receive a 8-bit Digibox and 8 promo cards. There's going to be 1 of each card, 1 set from Japan, and another set will be an English set. Throughout this, we'll actually go ahead and get into that and talk about it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some of the pros, cons, and concerns. Kelly, you want to kick that off for me?
Of course. So, with the discussions we've had with you guys already, one of the concerns from Dell is that he thinks $300 for a playset
is a little bit more costly than what it actually should be. I can actually agree with that though. $70 for this package is a little pricey if you're looking just to get the playset, but also keep in mind it is a premium package. You can get these cards through other means necessary. For example, starter decks and the booster box. They are just alternate arts. But now if you want to be fancy and put in a penny price for it, to get a playset of alternate arts to bling out your deck, it could run you up to about $300 roughly after shipping and handling. What's the next thing that Dell was talking about?
Like you had said, he also thinks that there will be other ways that you can get a hold of these cards. And he personally doesn't think he'd be satisfied with just one set. So the price kind of makes that kind of rough on him, which I don't believe he's the only one.
Yeah, that is a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, us as YouTubers, we went ahead and we already pre-ordered 1 copy. I'm not gonna go any further than that though. There is some cons to it and we'll get into that throughout this video. But as of right now, with being able to get a hold of these alternate art cards, other ways should be necessary. Rather, it should be either dash packs as a good option, or you can do it as tournament support, which will be another great option to put out there. You know, top 8 players, 8 cards, everyone gets 1 card. It works out well. All right, let's go into the next concern.
Jacob had a small concern that because not all the products are finished, we didn't exactly get images of what we're paying for, which I can kind of see where he's coming from with that one. You kind of want to know what you're buying.
Yeah, I agree with Jacob on this 110%. As a YouTuber, like I said, we went ahead and just pre-ordered it because we needed it and it's content. The issue that I can see what's going on here, the sales or pre-order closures ends November 1st. And for me, thinking product detail's not there, you're kind of forcing people to go ahead and buy the product and they don't even know what the design is. And the downfall I see of this is no returns and no exchanges. I think that's a huge con and a huge negative, and I think that's something that Premium Bandai should probably look into and fix.
Although Jacob, along with lots of others, still have faith that the game's going to take off regardless, which there's so many people interested in it that regardless, I think we're still going to be okay.
Absolutely. Like I said, other means to get these cards, and that's how you want to go about it. That would be a great way. My biggest thing, as everyone knows and sees in my posts, you know, teamwork makes the dream work, and that's how we're going to do it. So as long as our voices get out and heard, Bandai hears us, Premium hears us, I think we can actually make a change and success for a better future for the game. All right, so what's our next concern?
Garrett thinks that the game will take off as well, but is also worried that the product might not be produced with enough quality that over time they may wear out, but it's still worth having 1 set to collect and 1 set to play.
Another thing I absolutely agree on, again, like we said, $70 is kind of a steep price for the product that we don't know that we're receiving. From my understanding, the way I'm reading it and the way you told me, I think the concern falls in, if I play these cards, they're not going to last forever, and $70 is a lot of money to do that. I 110% agree with you, Garrett. Thank you for your opinion on that. Again, though, if you want to bling out your deck and you really want, a play set plus a collector set, it's going to run you about $350. There's nothing you can really do about that part. But later on this video, we're going to discuss options to possibly help somebody out to make it, a little cheaper. Other than buying singles, something that Premium Bandai could actually take into that consideration and be able to help out.
I just think as players who are investing into the game, we want our investments to be well worth it, and I think that's where his concern comes in.
Yep, I absolutely agree.
And Richard thinks all of this is a premium product. Also has a concern about the cards though, and he made a good point that none of the cards are actually exclusive to this item, but all the promos can be obtained other ways, which we had also sort of discussed.
Yeah, we already discussed that. Like I said, tournaments, you can go ahead and dash packs, tournaments, all that good stuff to be able to get these cards. As for it being a premium product, that's why the price is what it is. Like I said, the downfall is you just don't know what you're receiving yet completely. Unfortunately, there's a couple of things, the playmat, storage box, we don't know what the design is, we don't know what the art is, we don't even know what the quality is, to be honest with you, until after we have the product in our hands, and we will have an opening for it, and we'll let you guys know what the quality is.
Richard, he believed it was a little expensive, had to double think it. He's overall happy with everything, and he still thinks it's worth it though.
110% agree with that too, as well. Like I said, as YouTubers, we went ahead and ordered the product, because, we have to. Overall, $70 for playmat, the memory gauge, which is the 2-player acrylic, 55 sleeves. Both sleeves are exclusive. They are their own design, so it won't be the regular sleeves that you'll get from the Digi-Eggs that you're going to see in like the War Greymon deck box. It's going to be totally different. It's supposed to be all 8-bit, custom done. And overall, I was happy with the design that I saw on there. And if you guys want to let me know, there's going to be little pictures hanging up in the windows as we talk about these products. And they will be there, and let us know what you think of the designs, quality, and just overall your opinion on this premium product.
Our little sneak peeks, as I guess we could call it, because that's essentially what it is right now.
Exactly.
Another opinion from one of our players is from William. He thinks, as one of the things we had mentioned earlier, that some of these promos should just be given out at tournaments when they're finally held.
Absolutely. So one of the biggest concerns that's been caught up is a money trap. I actually do agree with that. I think Bandai has a bad habit of hiding promo cards, alternate arts behind other products without any other means of being able to get a hold of these cards without paying that penny. And that's where the secondary market comes in handy. But even on the secondary market, it can still get kind of pricey sometimes.
Or it goes really fast.
Or it goes really fast. I've seen that quite a few times in other TCG games, yes. Pokemon, Super, Magic the Gathering. That's just the way that cookie crumbles. All right.
Our last fan thinks that the collector items are intended for super fans. But he also believes that if you buy this premium package, it doesn't necessarily enhance your gameplay, but it isn't going to hurt anyone who doesn't buy it either. So you don't necessarily need the product, but it's good for like collector's purposes.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I see it on a collector's purpose. Like I said, if you want to bling out your deck, you're going to have to pay a pretty penny to be able to bling out your deck. Is that okay? Is that healthy? No, but yes, because like Lewis did say, hey, it's not going to hinder somebody from being able not to succeed in the game. You are going to be able to succeed no matter what, at least until we know what our promos, quote unquote, is going to be. That'll be hard to get a hold of, either tournament restricted or, nationals, if we get that far within this game, and I hope we do. Without further ado on that part, though, that was the end of our comments. So now we're going to talk about our opinions based on this game or this product and what we see in the future for the game. I'll go ahead and kick this off. So what I see here out of this product, for $70, we get So much good goodies. We really do. Is $70 really worth it though? I want to say no. For two reasons, I'm going to say no. One, clearly, we don't know what the designs are. I think November 1st is kind of a short time frame to put in your pre-order for something that's coming to us in February, which is we don't even have an exact date in February. We just know it's going to come around the same time our set 1.5 drops, from our understanding.
Very close together.
Yeah. And then on my second point of that, the promo cards or alternate art cards, we're getting one copy of each card in Japanese, and we're getting one copy of each card in English. This is where I can see some of the money trap, the money going out, the gambling, the saying, hey, it's too pricey. Second thought, maybe one's good, collectors. I think what Bandai needs to do is take each region. For example, we have the United States, okay, the US. Instead of giving us one copy of each promo in Japanese and one copy in English, why don't they just go ahead and give us 2 copies of English? It's not going to cost them any different to go ahead and do that. It's going to cost them the same. And then for a second example, let's say South America for our Spanish cards. They get 2 copies of the same cards in Spanish, or Germany, you know, and so on and so on and so on. I feel like it just should be titled into the region that they're going to be in.
I think that's a pretty good point. It also makes it easier to get your play sets in without having to fork out that extra money.
Correct.
That's what it's coming down to.
And that's where it comes down to a business decision.
Yeah.
All right, and that's where we can talk to you about this now. So there's been some comments that saying business. Fair enough, you know they can make their money off of people who are willing to say, hey, I want a play set of these. I'm willing to drop the $250, $300 to be able to get a play set. Is it right? Is it shady? I'm going to say a little bit yes. Due for the fact is it's already been proven fact. If we are getting one Japanese set, one English set, they can just give us 2 English set, or South America, 2 Spanish set, Germany, 2 German sets. They are able to do that. I think they are hiding behind this product to be able to give everyone a playset. So I will agree on that part. What do you think about that?
I think it could be a missed opportunity on their part. They could definitely pull a lot more players in if they did 2 sets of English rather than 1 of each. And then having the Japanese versions, cool for like collection purposes, but there could be other means to get that as well instead of taking up the opportunity to have 2 English.
Yeah, absolutely right. I feel like if Premium Bandai and Digimon Bandai, if you guys do see this, maybe you should consider this in the future of just regions. That's it, just regions. I feel like more players would have actually came in and said, okay, I'm going to buy 1 because of collection reasons. I have no choice. So at $70, we'll go ahead and get 1. But I think you guys could have made more money, honestly, as selling as 2 sets of the same language at $140 plus shipping and handling. And then you'd have more players buy more off you guys. Other than saying, hey, we're going to just 1 copy of each language card that's going to be located in the premium set. And I feel like that was a little bit of a downfall, and I think it could be improved later on in the future.
For now, it might be okay. Again, collection purposes, but it's something to think about for the future.
Yeah, well, also, like I said, nothing's written in stone either, though. We don't know if we are going to see these cards in dash packs. We don't know if we will see them in tournaments. So hopefully, if Bandai does see this and they do realize, hey, our players definitely do want these cards, they want other means to get them, we have some options to go ahead and look over. And I hope we do see that success, and hopefully within the community, the fans will reach out and say the same thing as well.
I hope the whole game does great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes. So I guess that will wrap it up for today for pros and cons based on the premium set. And for now, see you guys later. Until next time.
Peace.